Here we are today, 1384 Talmage Mayeux Road. This is just a little country road. It basically goes nowhere. This is the subject property. Wait till I show you this. So you go out this way, you're right at 127, which is a big deal. It's that 127 yard sale thing. Make a left, and there's a little country store. Make a right, there's a little Amish country store, bulk foods. That's awesome. We love that. I mean, literally, you could ride your bicycle there. Make a left, and you're at the Biji Parkway, which is the Bluegrass Parkway, which is an interstate type road. Takes you to Lexington, or you just take 127 all the way on up to Frankfurt. Lots of jobs. 75% of the state's workforce works in Frankfurt. That's kind of cool, and that's just maybe half an hour or so from here. Make a right, and you're in Harrodsburg in about 10 minutes, and Danville in another 10 minutes. So close to everything. But anyway, this is a cool place. Now, remember that song back in the 80s or whatever, Where is the Love, right? No, I'm not going to start singing, I promise. But, you know, where is the love, right? This house, you can see love everywhere. This was hand-built for, the son built it for the mom who loves to garden. So who's going to buy this place? Somebody's going to buy this place who's an artist, someone who likes gardening, it's all organic. Who's going to buy this house? Someone who's an artist. It's a funky house. You want unique and unusual properties. Well, that's why you come to Bluegrass team, right? So this is a unique and unusual property. Someone who's into gardening, it's all organic. They don't put anything. The coolest thing about this property is it's almost 2 acres. They've used every square foot of this property for vegetables and things. You've got tomatoes. Now, it's the end of the season now. We're at the end of October, but you still got tomatoes here. They've got trees planted everywhere. There's grapevines in the back. There's fig trees in the back. Wait till you see all that stuff. They've got chickens here and everything. So you're out in the country. It's zoned agricultural residential, which means you can have stuff like that, okay? No restrictions against that stuff. So if you're coming in from the city or coming in from a place where they have restrictions in the neighborhood and that sort of thing, we don't have that stuff here. You come on here, you can have a horse, you can have a cow, you can have chickens, you can have what you want. You're zoned agricultural out here. And there's the view across the street. Very nice, out in the country, relaxing. So I got to tell you, a lot of things done right here. There's good drain there. They've got a fish pond with the recirculating, so it's got the little waterfall. This is the front door, and that's kind of neat when you go in there. Look at this coxcomb growing like crazy. These people really know how to garden. And look, this is at the end of the season. Can you imagine? I don't know what the Latin name is. I'll put it here if you know, but we call it coxcomb. And here we've got a 2-car garage, and it's got the chicken coop thing and everything. Here, let me show you what I'm talking about. Utilizing every square foot of this property. They've got grapevines back here between the garage and the property line. Absolutely delightful to see people using square footage like that. I mean, why just mow it or spray terrible chemicals or something like that when you can grow food, right? Well, that's what these people are about. They're locked on to that, I can tell you. Look at this. So you've got this little deck here, privacy. There's no wind in here. Look at this. For some wine maybe, you come out here, put some outdoor speakers. You got some stuff going on, but a nice little deck between the two components of the house. So you know there were herbs or something growing in that. That's kind of cool. Here are the grapes. Oh man. And I don't know what in the world. They must have grown peppers in here too, because there's some peppers. So they must have grown peppers in with the grapes. Well, these are grapes for sure. Look at that. How pretty. And organic too. And these are figs. Check this out. Now, figs, it's not that unusual to raise figs here. You gotta cover them or something in the winter, they tell me. Well, obviously you're not going to cover anything this big. And look what this is. If that is still all fig, which it looks like the same bark, that's some serious tree action there. Look at that. So anyway, the figs are so delicious you can't even imagine. I'm going to probably steal one of these grapes. So there's grapevines everywhere. And then check this out. Instead of having a side yard that you don't know what to do with, they've got the largest picnic table on earth. This was in the Guinness Book of World Records as the largest picnic table on earth. It seats like 47 people, I think. I'll tell you what, it's not going to get taken away by anybody anytime too soon. It's all like 2x10s and 2x12s. That thing must weigh 500 pounds. Anyway, beautiful picnic table. and this little playhouse, and raspberries or blackberries, I'm not sure, and more figs. How cool. So it's all about the love, right? Look at here, the garden. You got stuff still coming up. I don't know what it is, but it's stuff. And more raspberries or blackberries here. And look here on the side. There's just landscaping everywhere. And then there's a big garden back there. We'll have to show you all that stuff. Come on. So do you remember Mother Earth News? It's still out there. But it was a whole movement back in maybe the 70s and 80s about getting back to the earth, right? It was the beginning of what's now known as the green movement. And it was some really cool stuff. Had to be self-sustaining. It was cool before organic and self-sustaining was cool, right? So Mother Earth News, this place reminds me of that so much. So you got the little woodshed back there. They've got dill growing here still. There's onions or garlic in there. There's asparagus. I know to some people it might just look like weeds, but to the people who really know, you understand this is a compost pile. That's the good stuff right there. That'll grow anything. And there's a peach tree here. So there's dwarf trees. They have used every square foot of this property. You got some chickens back here. Lay some good organic, good tasty eggs for you. You got another little section behind the garage here with all wood in here. So cedar, actually. Gosh, that smells so good when you burn it. They're catching rainwater. This is the Mother Earth house. I'm telling you, you want a sustainable place. You want an organic place. You want a garden. It's just under 2 acres, so it's easy to take care of. It's not going to drown you like 10 or 20 acres. And the price is right. A lot of square footage. Can price this right with the seller so that you could move right in. Sell your place in the city. Come out of here in the country. Make your own wine. Grow your own food. Wait till you see the inside. Come on. It's all about love. You're going to see it. It's evident everywhere. You want to see the inside. A property like this, you're going to want to be, you're going to spend a ton of time outside. And you want to see the outside, but of course you want to see the inside. Come on in. So this is a fiberglass or a vinyl door. Look how nice this is. It's laminate, so it's nice and you don't have to worry about dirty shoes and that sort of thing. This, believe it or not, with crystal chandelier and all, is just the porch. Or whatever you want to call it, airlock, or whatever. How pretty. So the rest of the house, come on, we'll go inside. It's decorated lovely, so it shows love, it shows care, right? You want to move into a house that's been cared for. This house has been very well cared for. It's only about 7 years old, I believe, Ken told me. 7 years old, built by the son for the mom and the grandma because they love their family. And it's built, it's funky, and that's what you're going to like about it. That's what I like about it. Gosh, how many subdivision houses do you see over and over and over? I can tell you where all the rooms are and everything. It's so boring. This is unusual. You want something unusual, something different, something unique, right? And it's done well. I mean, it's not like funky and weird. It's like funky and cool. Like an artist would live here. Got a wood stove in here. And I can tell you, it wouldn't be long. You don't have to make much of a fire. It's got a blower and everything. And it will keep you warm. Plus, it's got central heat and air. Of course, it's got all that stuff. Hardwood floors. So this is the living room, right? How nice. And then this is the kitchen. Stainless steel appliances. Very cool. Got an extra refrigerator there in the corner. So when you have a place like this, you have canning and you have freezing and you have food that's coming in all the time because the land is giving you food like it's supposed to. We're not supposed to have to drive to Kroger to pick up food. We're supposed to be able to grow some of our food. This is the kind of place. This is also the kind of place You can raise some chickens, you can raise some meat maybe, and you're not very far from a lot of Amish and Mennonite territory where they're good butchers. A lot of German butchers in the area too. So if you wanted to put up a pig for the fall, or get a cow a year, that sort of thing. I know we do a pig. We do about a 300-pound pig, and it lasts us for a year or two. It takes a long time, and you can buy that stuff. We just did a 300-pound pig, and it cost us $350 processed. Everything, sausage, hams, everything. So here's another fireplace. So when you live out in the country like this, and you can make some of your food, you're definitely living a higher quality of life, and it's cheaper. And you know what your food's got. There's that ginormous picnic table. But you know what's in your food. This lady tells me there's nothing been on this farm forever. So it's got that organic thing going on. I don't know if you can certify it organic. If you wanted to, we could certainly tell you about it and how to do that. Got a closet, little kids' room. And then this is very nice. It's all tumbled marble here for the shower, washer, dryer. I love to do these walk-through tours for you because then you know exactly. So you got high speed out here. I mentioned you're out in the country, but you got high speed. You got high speed internet, and you're just a couple miles from jobs, shopping, that sort of thing. So master bedroom up here, and the door's open to show you the master bath ensuite. I try to speak at least a little French in every video so you think I'm intelligent. Is it working? Am I bluffing you? Walk-in closet. This I wanted to show you. Where's the switch? It's here somewhere. Anyway, it's ginormous. It really is walk-in. Look at that. And what did I want to tell you about up here? There was something I needed to tell you. Oh, the tray ceiling. Very nice architectural touch. The vaulted ceiling. Nice. Is this house funky? Is this house unusual? Yeah, absolutely. This is just beautiful. I get the warmth. I get the warm feeling being in here. Anyway, I can just see a lot of people talking and eating and all that stuff. Another thing, there's that garden with vegetables and herbs and things like that right out there. All right, guys, here we are. 1384 Talmage Mayeux Road. I need you to call Ken. The phone number is right up here. And why do you need to call Ken? To come look at this property, take it off the market. If you love it, like I do, I would really, sincerely, I would move in here. You need to take it off the market before somebody else does. Other people are going to be showing it. You're going to get first crack at this property before it goes to the general public on the MLS because you're on our exclusive buyers list. If you're not on our exclusive buyers list, there's the box. Fill in your name and your email. And no, we don't share it with anybody. And it's a one-click unsub. So just fill out your information there and you'll be alerted first of properties just like this, just like our list has. So our list is going to get these pictures 2 or 3 days before it hits the MLS and the general public. Thanks so much for watching. Ciao for now. Come out and live the artist lifestyle. Live in freedom, low cost of living, high quality of life right here in Kentucky. It's a beautiful place. So close to Lexington, all the horse farms. Oh my gosh. Come for a visit. We'll show you around and bring you out to this property. Toodles. There's that garden with vegetables and herbs and things like that right out there. You could hand the herbs through the window. That's kind of weird. That's not awkward. Just the old little country road. This basically goes not really anywhere. But make a left and you're at the Biji Parkway, which is an interstate quality level road. Interstate level, that kind of bleh. And that goes right up to Lexington or take you down to all these places. Anyway, who cares? It'll take you to Paris if you keep driving. Oi. and they've used every square footage. Every square footage. Of course, everybody says that. That's common language. I pulled my car off the side of the road. It looks like it's in a ditch. They've got one of those. I've never seen one of those before. Have no idea what you call them. I'll just keep talking and talking about that, that thing there. So everybody wants to know where are jobs. Well, there's tons of jobs in Harrodsburg, and there's tons of jobs in... What? Did school just let out or something? The people tell me there's no cars here. This is like the 5th car that's gone by. Give me a break. Gee whiz. Oh, that's great. If I wasn't such a hippopotamus, it wouldn't make a squeak like that. I need to lose some weight. Gosh. Then you know exactly where everything is. You know where everything... If I can stop the hiccups, I'll be in good shape. Okay. Try that one more time.